We're back, and I did some work off camera, as you can see. I had some ideas. I kind of wanted to flesh them out, make sure I didn't lose the idea, as it were. So this is what I've done. Added these areas here. I created the station and this tunnel area here. Right up into the station, which is here. Right. Obviously you exit. Come up here to the first. So we still got to build all these things. So I still got to build stuff along here, which I'm thinking we're gonna change. Obviously we got the waterfall there, so I want to come back here and drop the rocks and all that. And we're gonna. Oh, that gets big. But we're going to build along here. As it were. We'll see. Of a rock like this guy. Right. And then you kind of walk through this little space here to get in. All right, and then this is another space. In fact, let's do this. Let's extend this path so that it's ready to go. Perfect. Like that. Let's fix this. There we go. Now we can angle it a little bit better. There. Now we got some angles. And then to get in over here, this is good. Right. We continue. Like that. There. And that's how we get into here. I think that's going to be tall enough. It's gonna be close. Let's give it a walk. Yeah, you're good. Just walk right underneath. That's good. Okay. Right, that's good. Let's come back in here. I want this to be tropical. And what those rocks do, I don't know yet. I do know that we're gonna have a nice little space here. Or we can do that. And we can do that. And then on here, what we do, we extend this. Out to like there. I want this more here. Over there. I need another rock. I need a big one. Here's what we're gonna do. Actually, yeah, that could be used because that's there. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna have waterfall. But then want actual. Water jet, water bubbles, that's a water jet. Splash. That's the bottom, that's the middle. That's a waterfall effect. Water rapid splash. What I need is one of those. Okay. We're going to add greenery and stuff up here too, and I'm going to add some along the outside over here. Kind of like I did with this. Right? So that is definitely something that I want to add to this build. And then out here too, I also want to make this bigger. I'll probably make really all of this a little bit bigger. Okay, let's come back here. Let's get back to the tropical rock. My brain is scattered right now and it wants to complete this. Right, as that's kind of how you walk into it. Right, and then the sign will go on there with the lights and all that. I'm gonna put that there just temporary, just to remind me that that's where the sign's gonna go for the ride. So, we still have many things to do. A lot to do. There's a lot. We gotta add. I'm almost certain I have pre-saved like Q. These are Western though. That's a Viking. Here's a thatch cover one. Okay, so unfortunately, I did a boo-boo, but that's okay. I'll do it this way. I'm happy I realized it. All right. So that'll be that little bit. That'll give some cover. Okay. What else? What do I want to tackle? Okay. Well, let's get back in here. Let's get our bush on. I'm just looking at all the options, all the things. Kinda do want to put a planter. This guy here. Okay. All right. I don't know how this is gonna look. But let's figure it out together. That's not what I want. Dude. Okay, let's do this a different way. Let's do this a different way. We still need something like a fence. Like a stone fence. Kind of like that. Okay. Alright, that's that part. Over there. Alright. Now let's do this side. Let's do this side. Like that. Okay. Now then, let's put some water down. Here for some very specific reasons. Okay. Traffic rock. That's a big one. That's a little better. Oh, it's too big. Alright. And then what I want to do is we're going to put water jets in there. Little ones. These guys. What possibly these guys? Got that. Lots and lots and lots of things. So many things. That leads you into the last little bit. Right, let's take a look. So you walk in, takes you to a little food area. Why am I not? What is? What the frick? That's very strange. Alright, that's good. But it blocks me from going in. What the frick? What is going on here? Very confused as to what's going on here. Okay, let's see if that fixes whatever the heck was going on there. So you walk in. There we go. I don't know what the heck that was all about, but there you go. So you walk in. Queue. Entrance here for the ride. Keep walking. So we gotta put stuff in over there. Here's the restaurant, the bar. Okay, cool. Over here. crazy. Okay. 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 We're getting places. Oh. That doesn't matter because it's behind. Well, yeah. Yeah. Really. You know what? Let's actually do that. Different idea. There. Okay, now I want to light this. So we need a light. Set this for night. We're gonna set this for green. Now, let's do a floodlight. Come on, really? It's a spotlight. I have to go get the thing. Oh, okay. These are all. Ah, no, they're all the correct color. Okay. Good. Whew. Got the crash site all set up. All right, let's make it bright again. All right, let's get back in here. And we want more tropical bush. Jesus. All right. Little water jet. I do want to take something like this. And get it over here. Back over there. All right, that comes down. All right. We've got our waterfalls there, which you're not avoiding. You're going to get absolutely soaked. I had a ton of these. What happened to them all? I made a ton of these before. Even placed them down. I guess I accidentally deleted them. No biscuits. Oh, anyways, that's in there. Man, whew. All right, we're getting somewhere. I feel like for the most part, this section is done. Still got to perfect some stuff, though, for sure. Okay. I kind of want to have. I know I had a facade. I think it was a tropical facade, if I'm not mistaken. That I had Tropical facade. I want to have like a village. I had a tropical. I could have sworn that I had. Yeah, it's jungle facade. That's what it's called. That's too. Yeah. I like the idea, but that's not going to work there. It's too. Toyish? Right. Toy no good. Don't want toy. I have to go back to custom. So. I want to have like a village. I don't know if it's going to be here or maybe here, but I want to have some kind of village that you go through. In fact, let's see what the jungle pre-mades are. If we can use some of the frontier pre-mades, let's do it. What is pre-made? It's all mythology, isn't it? And then it's all like resort. Ugh. It's not what I'm going for at all. Toys, Viking, fence, Western. Yeah, Viking's definitely not what I'm looking for here. And resort's not what I'm looking for. Nature's not what I'm looking for. Pirate. I like all that, like the cannons and stuff. Nature scenes are nice, but again, not what we're looking for, so might be SOL. Yeah, it's like nature. I don't want. No. It doesn't have anything, which sucks. So, I'll put some kind of facade. It might be here. It'll probably be here. Or I'll put the facade. We'll see. Yeah. You know what? Let's finish off here with some tropical bushes and flowers. I want to come back into here. Scheme. Trying to vary it up. Alright. So that section's done, pretty much. Let's finish this off. Ah. Yucca. Always good to have a yucca plant. Oh, this is perfect to put in between here. Perfect. All right, this worked quite well, actually. All right. Cool. So we got the queue done. Make good progress in what, just under 45 minutes. All right. Again, I'll find some kind of buildings to put out here. Yeah, it's going well. Let me know what y'all think. Until next time, see ya.